Hey, this is Galdida from Consolidator and Research Center. Welcome back. This is the sixth and the final part of our assignment working. So we want to now make the look of this data more informative and more looking beautiful. In the last part, that is the fifth part, we have removed the duplicate of Rachel Mwai, who was a female. So what do you expect in the counts that we had? So the number of females who passed are now 6, and the number of male who passed are 6. Before we remove the duplicate here, you remember it was 7. So that is how the changes will automatically apply to what happens. So now I want to change the look of this. What I've said, as I try to introduce in part 4, for me to change the look of this data, this is the marks, this is the grade, and I want to join these two marks and grade because I've done all calculation which I wanted to do with the integer part, and now it will change to string. So what I want to do, I insert another column here. I say insert. I insert another column here for Kiswahili. I insert for science. I insert for math. And I insert for social studies. So for English, I wanted this 65, which is the marks and the grade, to be joined here. How can we do that? We use Excel function equals the cell content of this, the marks, shift number 7 and double quote shift 7, and you say here, so you say enter. It is 65B, and you copy this down. Boom, it is happening for this. So you Control C, Control Alt V, we paste formulas, say okay. We do it for science. Control Alt V, formulas, we say okay. We do it for science. For Kiswahili, for science. Control Alt V, formulas, we do it for mathematics. Control Alt V, we copy the formulas and we paste. That is for social studies. Now this English should be here, so I can just have it here to here. Kiswahili should be moved to here. Science should be moved to here. Mathematics should be moved to here. Social studies should be moved to here. So there are some other things that I do not want it to be appearing here, but if I try to delete, let's say this, delete, you see what will happen? So I just want to change these to the values as we did it before, so that I can make my changes and there will be no changes to other cells values. So I copy up to there, Control C, Control Alt V, this is the final data and I say values and I say okay. So know that now you can't see the formulas, but for the final data, even if you do this, there will be no problem, but don't change to values before you are sure of what you have done. So I can delete here, I can delete here for remaining with the Kiswahili, I can delete here remaining with science, I can delete here remaining with mathematics, I can undo, I deleted format too, so I delete here, mathematics is there, I delete here, to get social studies. So I have others. Again, for total marks, we can do what we have done. Let's say equals this one is being joined with this one. Sorry. It's being joined. It's being joined with this one, and say enter. Copy down this, Control C, click here, Control Alt V, we paste values and we delete here. We delete this. So now you see it is easily readable. I have the number, index number, name of the student, gender, English. You see it does look better than when we had a lot of information here. So 378B is position 1, the status passed, and so on. So let's go here and check what we have. Feel free to add columns. Do not change your data to table, but put borders. So let's put borders. So I want to put borders around here. Select, go to Home tab, click here, and say all borders. Click on all borders. We have the borders there. So again, we can merge up to that place, merge and center, and we can increase the font size, and maybe we can have this looks. Let's also make this one bold, and it looks better. Maybe here we can have it at the under reach. We can have something like this, and under header too we can have something like this. So now it does look good, right? So that is how you do so the number, so there is no problem here. I see the changes, but don't worry about that. So this is how you make it good. Thank you for tuning in. Our next assignment will be on. If you want to get and subscribe to our training and our assignment, go and contact me at galmdida15 at gmail.com, or you can also contact me at training, why is it becoming tough, training at crcentry.ac.ke. Thank you, and may you enjoy learning Excel, and let's work together. Enjoy learning. Thank you. Console Data and Research Center is your partner.